Hello, everybody. Welcome back to FF Tactics. Happy Monday, man. We made it through this week. What a doozy, man. What a doozy. So we're gonna continue on with. I think today's gonna be a grinding day. Just gonna because I have some skills I want to get. For Ramza, I would like to learn like Shockwave and maybe Pummel. We'll see, or Cyclone. I can already learn Cyclone, but I'm gonna save up for it. Just so I can afford everything that I want. This is Ramza. Whoops. For Rune, I want to learn Steel Weapon, and yeah, probably that's the biggest thing I want to learn right now. In the long run, I want to keep him on Thief because Movement +2 is really good. In fact, I'm probably gonna get Movement +2 on a lot of people like over time. But yeah, for Rune, I'm gonna get that. Nels, just gonna keep learning new spells. He can't learn anything. He has so little JP. Annette. Also, same thing, I want to learn a bunch of monk stuff with her. And then Thomas will just keep learning. But yeah, that's basically what I want to do. So I've gone ahead and equipped Fundaments and Metal on everybody. And we're just gonna, before we go and do like a little farm sesh today, we're gonna go to the Outfitter.
Looking for ore in particular.
And let's see what they got.
Good choice.
We're just gonna go to the fitting room. Okay, ring mill.
This is your grand. It won't be.
Awesome. Mage Masher. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm just gonna upgrade, and if we run low on gil, it's not a big deal because we can just do a couple fights and we'll be rich again. And eventually, we're gonna have errands that we can do, and we can send our generics on, and they will bring us back a ton of money. So that's why I'm not too worried. I also want to stop at the tavern because we probably have some new rumors.
Make yourself at home.
I love the art for the tavern. Just Ramza sitting there drinking his milk.
It's just rumor, mind you.
All right, yeah, we got 3 new ones. So, King Andoria III's condition. If you remember, King Andoria was not looking so great when last time we were checking the rumors. The capital is rife with rumors that King Andoria III's condition has taken a sudden turn for the worse. Although official word is that he has been steadily improving since its collapse, at Prince Orinus' birthday celebration, the looks on the faces of his aides tell a different story. If the king should pass without naming a regent for the young prince, a battle between the council and the crown over succession seems inevitable. Many pray for the king's swift recovery, that needless conflict be averted. And the Corpse Brigade destroyed. Oh, that's us. Well, we did that. The Corpse Brigade, the worst band of outlaws to terrorize Galleon in recent memory, has been defeated thanks to the combined efforts of the 4 great knightly orders, led by the Order of the Northern Sky. The order has announced that some 700 of the brigands have been captured and more than 3,000 killed in the campaign to bring the Corpse Brigade to justice. The brigade's leader, Wigraf Foles, has yet to be captured, but a representative of the Northern Order has sworn that it is merely a matter of time before Foles is brought to justice. Okay, so we just killed one group. We didn't kill 3,000, but that's a lot of people that died, honestly. Excuse me. And an assassination attempt. While the Corpse Brigade has been vanquished, their leader, Wigraf Foles, continues to evade justice. And even as the Order of the Northern Sky worked to round up the last of the brigade, surviving brigade members led an attack on the manse of the esteemed House Beowulf at Egros. That was when they took Alma. I'm sorry, not Alma. They took Titra, my bad. Their target is said to have been none other than Duke Larg's advisor, Count Dystarg Beowulf. Fortunately, the attempt was thwarted. Yeah, it was. Okay, so those are our rumors. Basically, it's just keeping up with the news. It's like checking out the newspaper, you know? We get to see what's been going on.
Will that be all?
And I'm going to read all of them as we get them in the game. Some are really long, but... and I don't know if I'm going to do, like, the errand books later, because those are kind of... I haven't even done them on my own yet, and I know they're very wordy, and I think you need a guide to get through them correctly, but maybe. We'll see.
Thank you and farewell.
This is not a 100% playthrough, though. I'm just gonna beat the game. Yeah. I've never even done Midlight's Deep, which is the end game dungeon. Like I said, I'm not like a super heavy nerd about this game. I just I like it. That's all. So with that, we're gonna spend. I know we have to go up here to Fovoham Windflats, and I'm sorry if you were hoping that we'd do that today, but I wanna just chill and do a little bit of Mandalia plane farming. I was gonna do this off screen, but I realized now it's like Monday at 1 p.m. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't do any of that farming, so we're just gonna do it on video, and I think that's why I like the structure. I can just do that. Who's to stop me, you know? All right, so Ram's open here. Rune, Nels, Annette, and Tommy. We'll put you right here.
Ready and able.
Ready and able. Cool, cool, cool.
Time.
Okay, we got good music. I love this random encounter music. I know a lot of people don't really like the grain filter they put over the game, and there's like a couple mods I think that remove it, but I personally kind of like it. It gives the whole game a very painterly feel, and also helps like just soften the pixels. And I know like the original Tactics, the pixels, like you could see the sprites were definitely sprites, but here they feel a little bit more like painted. As I think that was their intention, and I know I get it if others don't like it, but I like it. I think it's cool. So I'm not going to tell him myself because Ramza, I want to make sure that he is not getting too far ahead of others, so he's just going to be tilling other people, and they will continue to catch up with him. I mean, he's level 12, so he's only like 1 or 2 levels ahead of everyone else, but still. And then we're just going to focus. And we're just going to be focusing a lot. And then
Let's go.
once
I trust in myself.
once the monsters come by me, then I'll start killing them. But for now, we're just going to chill. We'll talk. We'll hang out a bit. I hope you guys' weeks have been okay. It's week 1 of winter break for me is done. It's been rough, but we got through it, you know. Yeah, it has been a little rough. Focus there. But you know, I'm hoping this week will be better. We'll see. It might not be. Honestly, it might not be, but at least I'm playing a lot of FF14. I'm working on my syllabus. I have to submit that to the school I'm teaching at starting in February, like 1 class a week. For like 10 weeks. I gotta have that ready by the 4th, so I have about a week to get that done. This is the 29th, so maybe like more like about a week, because December goes until 31st. I think until, like just under a week, because today's Monday, and I think it has to be in by Sunday, so we'll go ahead and tell Nels. And also, I might start speeding up the fights too. I know, like, it's not the most exciting thing when you're just focusing the whole episode, but also I kind of like that. That's kind of like something I like about this game. Like, it's just, you can play it at your own pace, and you can just take a pause on the story. If it gets overwhelming, and just come back to, I mean, it doesn't have to be Mandalia Plain. It can be any zone. I just prefer Mandalia Plain because the geography is nice and flat for the most part, but there's also a lot of nooks and crannies to like hide and stuff. And if you're doing like the auto battle strategy, it's even better because you can just trap enemies between the rocks, and it's a good map. I wish we got to explore it FF12 style, honestly. That's the one thing I wish about like everything about this game, is that I could fully free roam. You know, an interesting tidbit from Matsuno came out the other day about Tactics in 12. Not one I totally agree with. I think it's an interesting take. But basically he was saying that while FF Tactics is considered to be the real world of Ivalice, because Ivalice and Tactics is a kingdom, not a world, in FF12, Ivalice is considered the entire world, and there's a ton of different races and stuff, and my impression is that that sort of happened over time, where the events of Final Fantasy XII take place like thousands and thousands of years ago, and at some point there's a great cataclysm that like wipes out most of the races, and the others are like genocided or whatever, except for the Humes, and the Humes are the only ones left, which is why they're the only ones here in Tactics. And then Ivalice gradually starts to fall apart, and you know, things change, and over time Ivalice has gone from being the name of the whole world to just the name of a single kingdom.
Let me see.
And I like that. I like that idea, because if you look at the geography, the two maps line up. Like, FF Tactics is clearly to the far west of FF12's Ivalice map, which is clearly more to the east, and that would make sense because FF12 is very Middle East inspired, and FF Tactics is very Western medieval inspired, and so it just makes a lot of sense to me, and that's kind of the canon that I personally believe, is that Tactics is in the far, far future. However, we did get a, I don't want to say, it's like in an interview who's talking about it, and Matsuno considers Tactics to be the real world. Whoops. Oh, that's some heavy damage. But he considers 12 to be kind of like how Tactics is narrated by Arslan Jirai, who's the narrator at the very beginning of the game. He'll pop up back later. And FF12 is narrated by Marcus Andor. He thinks that FF Tactics could serve as like an epic play that is written by an author in the world of FF Tactics, but is ultimately a fictional story. and I just don't like that take. I think it diminishes FF12's value. In the same way that, like, I don't know, imagine, like, you know, you're playing a Zelda game, and I don't know, like, say, like, you know how every game has a spot on the timeline except for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, right? Because they're kind of in their own little secluded one. Imagine if, like, someone said, oh yeah, that was actually just you know, some story that Kipora Gabora the owl thought up, and that's why we made a game about it. And I guess you could say that that's kind of what, I mean, Link's Awakening is technically a dream, but my point is, you know, it feels a little bit disingenuous to what the game is trying to say, and given how much, like, clear canon links there are between the two games, and the only holes are that, like, there aren't Viera or Moogles, or, well, Moogles are mentioned in Tactics as extinct, but there aren't Banga or Seek or anything like that. And I think that is yeah, I don't know, I prefer to think that what Matsuno said about 12 being in its own story world fictionally is not correct. Just my take, though. You know, how much damage am I gonna deal here? Okay, not much. Do I have Protect yet? I'm gonna protect myself. Ooh, I really only can't protect myself, but that's okay. Go ahead and do that, just so because I know I'm gonna be taking some damage pretty soon. Are you gonna heal the wolf?
I'll take care of that.
Man, the animal and the random soldier are truly on the same side. If I had an orator, we could actually convince this soldier here, the squire here, or the knight, to turn to our side. There is a skill that you can use to make other people come on your side, and they stay in your party permanently if that's the case, which I think is really cool. Ooh, I can't undo that. Okay, that's fine. I just have to make sure I'm careful not to step into the zone of the fire. Okay, a net. A net. Wow. All right. Well, is Protect gonna miss? Oh my God. Yeah, Protect can miss. Beneficial spells can miss in this game, which is crazy. Okay. You're moving. Oh, actually, that's fine, because I think I targeted the enemy and not the tile, so it's gonna actually hurt all three of those now. Oh, never mind, I targeted the tile. Okay. That's all right, because now... See, the reason why Annette did that much damage is because of the Zodiac compatibility. That's why we have Ramza born on January 1st, is so that way... Oh my God. I'm just getting very unlucky with that. What we'll do, though, is we're going to go ahead and cure Ramza. And hopefully the other enemies don't go in there. But if they do, they're basically all at full health anyway, so I don't think it matters. I could actually move... You know, I might move Rune here, so that way he can just focus and get the effects of the cure as well.
Proud moment.
Yeah, you're gonna attack me. Okay, it's good that we are we gonna speed surge? Yes. Okay, good. I love speed surge. Yeah, at least it'll be good for the cure now. See, cure's gonna go off, and I think it's just... Oh man, he's getting hit too. But it's all good. And also, I forget, Ramza has... is Ramza still a monk? Because of that, we can chakra. Or we could just go ahead and do this here, and with Annette's almighty power, just one shot. I'm surprised. Yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, go off, Annette. That's awesome.
The bold will triumph.
Yes. Okay.
Stronger than ever.
And then, okay, you're gonna attack. Oh man. Oh Nels, you're so cool. We have no way to. And he doesn't have counter. I'm just gonna focus and sort of get to safety, I think. I think that's the best thing to do. Or even if getting to safety is just getting up here, that means only he can get me now. And then we will have... I want him to be on an even playing field, an even level, because Ramza is gonna come over to him and also, I think, chakra. So, oops. Yeah, they both have counter. Actually, let's not do that. I'm gonna play it safe, but I am gonna move up here anyway because Ramza can then, ooh, you know what? Because that wolf is gonna have a turn next. I'm gonna keep him here. I think that's the only way to really do it, and then I can have Ramza go behind him if I really want to chakra him. But otherwise, I can just have someone else heal. So we're gonna wait here because he can't get to me. There's a corpse in the way. He can attack Ramza. Oh man, he got poisoned. Do I have an item? I don't think I can. No one's using items right now. Oh, I have a Suna on Nels, so we should be good. Let's I'm gonna move here so we get a guarantee, and then I can take the poison for a bit. And then I think we'll leave the goblin because we're gonna kill the knight, and he'll be the last one.
It'll be over in a flash.
So.
This can't be.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely
We
beautiful.
will triumph.
And then fundaments on you. And then soon we can just start doing our focus spam. And I don't think I have anyone who can rend speed right now, but we'll just we're gonna be tailwinding, so this monster's not gonna have that much to do anyway pretty soon. So Rune, let's go ahead and bring you. Oh, there's that corpse though. We're gonna get you to safety though. We're gonna take you over here and just let you focus. And Nels, let's go ahead and Isuna, my guy here. Isuna is at least a guarantee, which I love. And we don't have to worry about
I could still fight.
we don't have to worry about targeting others because Isuna's not going to heal anybody. It's just going to remove status effects, and Rams is the only one in the whole field with a status effect right now. So, and here he goes off.
Still fight.
Man, I love the spell effects in this game. The animations are so beautiful. All right, you've caused us enough problems.
I'm hanging on.
Oh, he's still alive. That's annoying. I don't know why Rebs is doing such little damage right now. It's actually kind of surprising. Is it his gear? I don't know. Do we have? No, we don't have. I was gonna say I hope we have like chakra on Annette, but we do not, unfortunately. But I'm just gonna sort of hover. I want to get to safety now because
is assured.
I'm worried about this knight guy. We can stay here though. We'll just actually no, we're gonna heal over here, and it's gonna go off next turn. So perfect. We'll say unit. I love when spells go off immediately because it makes things so much easier.
Sorry about that.
That's actually, I don't remember if Tactics Advanced and TA2 have immediate spells. Excuse me. I feel like they do, because I don't remember having to wait in any other game but Tactics, but I could be wrong.
I must be decisive.
You must be decisive. Yeah, we're gonna decisively kill this guy.
I was unlucky.
Yeah, you were. Okay, so now we can go back to tailwinding and stuff. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna keep tailwinding Rune because I want him to get as much JP as possible. He needs to learn a lot of stuff.
I feel stronger.
Good. And we'll just keep focusing you. I wish we had some way to. Do we have like any like status effects we can inflict? Maybe on Thomas, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, we're just gonna do this for a bit. I might make a cut just for the sake of the pace of the video. How are we at? I'll just check time real fast. We're at 20 minutes. Okay, yeah. Well, I took like 5 minutes before the fight to like look at my stuff, but yeah, I think I might, since we're just gonna be focus spamming now, I might make a cut and meet you at the end of this fight, and we can see what we've got, and just take a minute to like look at everything. So yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, real quick, I've done so much focusing. If we look at Annette's strength, her strength is now 43. It's that little sword icon up in the upper right. It's 43. That's crazy. And look how much damage we're about to deal to Mr. Goblin here, Mr. Pisos. Oh, 999 Annette. You are the MVP of this whole match. You ever seen something so beautiful? I don't know. I haven't. Oh my gosh. All right, so that is the end of the fight. Got an extra 6,000 gil there. Annette, greatest contribution. That's what I thought. She better have been. So real quick before we end off the episode, and we will get to Fovoham Windflats next time, I promise. But for now, let's go ahead and spend some stuff on Ramsa. We can get. I want to get Shockwave, Purification. I want to get the entire monk kit. Is really important for him to have, honestly. And I don't need Life Font, but I will take Doomfist. So we have all the skills now, which is good. And now, honestly, like, do I want to stick around on this? I don't really care about Life Font too much. I might just switch jobs. I might take him to Geomancer. Yeah, I think I'm going to take him to Geomancer, because then... Well, what else do we need to get? Because I really want to get Samurai on him. Maybe I take him back to Knight, because Geomancer is good, but it's not going to help us get to Samurai, which is down here. So what we'll do is we'll go Knight. Yeah, we're going to take him back to Knight for now, I think.
Interesting.
Actually, no, because I want him on Geomancer, because Geomancer is such a good job for him. I think I actually prefer him on Geomancer a lot of the time.
All right, then.
I want him to learn a bunch of Geomancy. It makes him really powerful. Like with ranged stuff, and we can start learning some. Like we have to learn all of these, and they all cost a lot. So it's not something that's crazy, but attack boost is good. Yeah, we're just gonna start. I think the Tanglevine is the most common one, so we'll learn that real fast. And then for Rune, let's go ahead and get you Steel Weapon, Steel Armor, Steel Helm. And then, oh man, I don't have enough for movement 2 now. I'm gonna save the rest, I think. Vigilance, evasive stance, skill snapper. Upon receiving damage, receives skill equal to the amount of damage taken. I feel like that's not as good as it is, because you don't take that much. The damage numbers in this game aren't that high, but I guess it adds up a little bit over time. I think we're good with that. I'm gonna leave the rest so we can get movement +2 after the next encounter. Nels, let's learn these spells here. So we'll go ahead and do regen. I'm just going like cheapest first. Wall. I want holy. I don't have the MP for holy yet. If you like, it costs 56 MP and we only have 42. But like as we level up, we'll get more MP. So that's like not so much a problem right now, but not something we need to learn at the minute. Now for Annette, let's see. Oh, I want to go to Rune real fast. I still don't know what this is. I gotta learn Geomancer now too. I keep forgetting what that last one is. I feel like it should be so obvious, and I can easily go look it up, but I just haven't. Annette, let's go ahead and learn. Let's go ahead and learn everything, just because that's probably the right thing to do. We'll need Chakra. Revive is good. Purification. Actually, yeah, we can't learn Shockwave. Yeah, we'll just learn Purification. That should be good. And then Thomas has got a solid 500 JP. We're just going to use that to get Toad. In case you want to do some auto battle leveling later. And I think that's really it.
For House Bale.
Oh, sorry. I meant to look at your equipment there. Okay, yeah, so now he's wielding a sword again. Let's take a look at skills, though. Geomancy and Metal, I think is what I want for now. I don't like Geomancy. Honestly, for the next fight, I might keep him as Knight. Or, yeah, I'm going to keep him as Knight for the next encounter, just for the story. And then when we're actually going to level again, we'll put Geomancer back on. Because I want him to be a little bit more useful. Does it really matter? I'm just going to... I'll think about this next time. I don't want to waste time right now. For Rune, I'm going to keep him as Thief. Steel and Fundaments is good. Was he our item thrower? Does he have throw item? No, he doesn't. Okay, so yeah, Steel and Fundaments. You are our item thrower. I'm going to give you items, and then instead of JP boost... Wait, do you not have... Oh, I guess you don't. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Who's our item thrower? Is that Annette? Either way, that's okay. Oops. And then, yeah, you have, Annette has throw items. Okay, so I'm gonna give you throw items, and we'll give you items. Oh, she's gonna be a powerhouse, because she's a monk with items that can be thrown, and jump, and oh man, all the good stuff. And Tom still doesn't have anything for there. That's okay, though. Yeah, I guess that calls it. Now we got an even 15, 14, 14, 14 for our levels, which is really good. I want them to be balanced. So I'm going to go ahead and give our little save right here. We'll go ahead and save on save data 10. Yeah, there we go. And in the next part, we'll move on to Fovoham Windflats, finally. Thank you guys for waiting. See you on Wednesday. Take care.